Michigan. My name is Carl Clementi. The quest for the Dixon Cup begins this morning and lasts for the next 4 days here, being played at the Onyx Ice Arena, again in Rochester, Michigan, and also at Troy. And this morning, our first game will feature the 14 and under age group as the Arizona Bobcats will be taking on Meijer this morning here in the first game. Again, this is the North American Prospects Hockey League playoffs to start, and the quest for the Dixon Cup. And we're about ready for things to get started here. Face off at center ice, of course. And the two teams are there, and the puck is dropped. Officially, the Dixon Cup playoff of the North American Hockey Prospects League is underway. And the puck goes into the Bobcats' end. Puck is behind the net. Now at the side of the wall, they send it back behind. And Arizona now comes up with the puck and sends it down the ice. This might be an icing. It is. So we will have the face-off back in the Arizona end, just underway. I believe the way things are played here at this tournament for the Dixon Cup, North American Prospects Hockey League, we will play the first period and half of the second period before the team will go back to their respective dressing rooms, and we'll have the ice resurface. And time for the second half of the game. Face-off is dropped. Again, play is still in the Arizona end. Now it comes out. Bobcats number 28. Worley has it. He falls. Loses the puck. Burham for Myers has it. Tries to pass the puck center ice. Number 18 comes up with the puck. That was Vincent Hart. Hart sends it behind the net. Now at the half wall, play is stopped. Let's see what the call is. Is it going to be a penalty, or it's just an offside? Oh, the net had dislodged. That's why the play was stopped. So they're putting the net back in place. No score, just underway. Both teams sort of kind of just feeling each other out as we're just getting started here. Face-off is won by Meijer. Number 10 sends it over, but Myers loses the puck. Now the puck is at center ice, and they shoot it back in. Puck comes on goal. We'll give you the goalie starters here for the teams here in just a moment. Puck is in the Myers end. Bobcat can't keep it in. Myers coming out with the puck, but they lose the puck at center ice, and now the puck is back to one of the Myers players, number 2. That was Easton Munton. Munton sent it into the corner, and number 9 had the puck. That was Drew Agnew. Agnew loses the puck, and out comes Arizona. So far, the territorial edge belongs to Myers here in the early going, and Arizona having a little difficulty trying to get the puck out of their own end. Save made by the goaltender for the Bobcats, and he holds on. And the goaltenders starting goaltenders for this morning's game for Arizona, we have Blaze Becker, number 77, and for Myers, the starting goaltending is number 30, Kuzbel. Puck is dropped. Play has resumed. It's in behind the Arizona net as, again, the Bobcats trying to get the puck out of their own end, and now they do. Myers comes back up with it, and it's sent down to a pass that was a little bit far, and comes right to the goaltender, Becker, and he decides to hold on. Play is stopped, and the face-off will probably come to his right. Puck is dropped, won by Myers. The shot goes wide. That was Brian Metko, who let that puck go from the point. Puck is in the side of the net. Now comes behind, and Myers trying to control. But Arizona clears it out, and puck is at center ice. Now Myers takes over control. Number 18 for Myers is Vincent Hart. Hart, the puck goes behind the net and centers the puck, or leaves the puck in side of the net, side of the, come back to the point. Number 20, that was Khalib Chanot. Chanot's shot goes wide, and Arizona comes up with the puck. Arizona is yet to have a shot on goal here, and here's a big check on number 16 of Myers. That was 92 delivering the check, and that was Babar, and he is going to the box. Play a stop. Babar is going to the box. This is probably going to be either a boarding check or a hit from behind. The Myers player was in an awkward position, and when Babar laid out the hit, he went down heavily against the wall, but he's okay. And Babar is going to serve 2 minutes and our first penalty of the contest. Puck is dropped. Arizona wins the face-off. They backhand the puck in. It goes in front of the net. But Myers able to clear it out. Neely for Bobcats couldn't keep it in. He has to retrieve it. Puck comes up to center ice. Myers has it. Here's number 19, Witten. Witten loses the puck. Number 10, that was Jetson, was able to come up with it, and he skates it down in the Arizona end. Play is stopped. Let's see what the call is. Oh, the goaltender had just held on to the puck, so we have a stoppage of play. 13:02 remaining here in the first period. Puck is dropped. Again, Myers, Arizona on the PK. Myers has the puck. It's in the corner. Inside the face-off circle. Passes to the side of the net. Myers trying to center the pass in front. A lot of bodies in front. Puck is deflected into the corner. Again, a stoppage of play. And let's see what the call is this time. Again, the net looks like it had dislodged. All right, ready for the face-off here. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the Arizona Bobcat penalty. Number 92 serving the penalty. That is Dominic Babar for boarding. Face-off is controlled by Myers, but the puck came out, and so we had an offside call. Puck is going to be just outside the blue line. And the puck is dropped. Comes to the center ice. Here's Myers. This is Pastula. He feeds it over to number 20 and over to number 63, who carries the puck in. That's Carson Schaefer. Schaefer is checked. Puck is to the side of the net. Centered, but nobody there, and Myers has to retrieve. Portola will send it back deep. Arizona with the puck, trying to get it out. Got 22 seconds and counting left in the Arizona penalty. There's a shot that just deflected wide of the net. Haven't been any really good chances on this power play. Here's Chanot for Myers. He feeds it up to center ice. It's left for number 21. That was Brian Matko. Matko still with the puck, slides it back. to his teammate in the corner, number 13, C.J. Brown. Brown trying to center the puck, having trouble with it. Here's a check from behind. No call. That could have been a penalty, but no call. Meanwhile, the Bobcats are at full strength as the penalty has expired. The Bobcats now in the Meijer end trying to get a pass. Here's Day centered in front. Puck is knocked away. Here's a chance, and I don't know if goaltender was able to get a piece of that, but it's on the half wall, and Myers comes up with it, and number 13 shot, and that one is blocked, and that kind of stung a little bit. Looks like number 72, Nico Jari, got in front of that shot, and he limped to the bench. Hopefully he'll just have to shake it off. Hopefully it'll be just a bruise. Play is stopped here. We are getting a penalty to Myers, so this will be Myers' first penalty. So the Bobcats will be on the power play for the first time. Again, there's no announcements here, so don't know what the penalty was for. I believe it was a trip. Myers wins the draw. Does not clear it out. Here's a shot that goes wide. Now comes out, and Laros for Bobcats has to chase it down in his own end. Laros still has the puck. Trying to find a teammate to pass it to. And it gets back to Laros. He can't get it. Puck is shot into the Meijer end. And here's Wilson for the Bobcats. Wilson with the puck. Cycling the puck, trying to get a pass in front, but the puck is deflected by Myers and out of the zone. And number 63 for Myers has the puck. That's Carson Schaefer. Arizona comes back up with the puck. And Day trying to make an extra move. And the call is offside. We got 1:09 left on the Myers penalty. And in the box, don't even know who's in the box. Can't see the number. Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Myers now will shoot it in deep. No score here. 9:34 remaining in the first period. Puck is at the point for the Bobcats as they try to set up the power play. A shot right in front. Goaltender makes a save. Here's another shot, and it's wide. And the puck is sent down the ice where Day comes up with it. Or Simon Neely comes up with it. Now Myers, the Bobcats at center ice. Here's number 87 for Myers, or 81, 87. Trying to make a move. That was Munkowitz. He loses the puck. Myers comes back with the puck. 11 seconds and counting on the Myers penalty. The Bobcats had one shot on goal during that power play. And the puck is now in the corner. Myers controls as they fight along. They battle along the boards. Puck is at the point. Here's a shot that goes wide of the net. It's in the corner. And it's still in the Bobcats' end. And finally, the Bobcats get it out at number 9. There's a shot. As the shot was taken by Wilson, play was called, so believes it's going to be an offside. Puck is dropped. We're underway. Been a good pace of the hockey game so far. I would say maybe Myers has a slight edge in the territorial, but there is no score. I'd say the closest we had to a goal was on that power play for Arizona, but goaltender Kuzbul made a nice save, and that was probably the best scoring opportunity so far of this hockey game. Faceoff's going to be in the Myers end. Puck is dropped. Myers wins it. Worley behind the net, passes it to his teammate. He can't get it out. Bobcats keep it in. Worley back at it. He'll try it the other side. This time it does come out. This is going to be an icing call, it looks like. It is. Puck goes in the Arizona end, and we will have the face-off back in the Myers end of the ice. We await the face-off here. Puck is dropped. And Myers wins the draw. There's Worley again, trying to clear it out. Lane for Arizona keeps it. Lane coming up and centers it, and the puck. Oh, he couldn't get enough on the puck. That was Jim, who was right there at the back door and couldn't get enough on the puck, and the puck trickled just wide of the open net. Arizona trying to keep the puck in, but Myers does a nice job in clearing it out. Puck comes out into the Arizona end, but the Bobcats come up with it. Now it goes back into the corner behind the net. Bobcats have it. Look for a breakout. And puck now at center ice. Shot back in by number 16. That was Matthew Rome of Myers, who shot it back in. Puck is behind the net in the Arizona end, but the Bobcats come up with it. They lift the puck up and into the Myers end. This might be an icing call. Let's see. Nope. Puck is knocked in front, and Arizona, or the Myers Brown, clears it out and over the netting. Play is stopped. Face-off will be in the Myers end. .6:25 remaining here in period number 1. Still looking for our first goal. Again, I'd like to welcome all the hockey fans. This is game 1 of the Dixon Cup playoffs in the North American Prospects Hockey League, being played here at the Onyx Ice Arena in Rochester, Michigan. My name is Carl Clementi, doing the play-by-play for Hockey TV. Glad to have you here. Make sure you come out. There's a lot of hockey all day today and through Monday. As the league looks to crown their champions for each age group this weekend. Now the Bobcats with the puck. Center ice, a pass over to number 21. He's tripped. Delvin has tripped. No call. Yes, there is a call. The referee's hand is up. I didn't see his hand up. Now it is. It's going to be a tripping. And Arizona will go back on the power play for the second time in this first period. Ready for the face-off here. Each team so far 0-1 on the power play. This is Arizona's second try. Hart comes up with it from Myers. Tries to break in. He does. Gets a shot on goal. And a goaltender, Blaze Becker, decides to hold on. And we will have a face-off to the right of Becker in the Arizona end. That took all of 9 seconds off that power play. Puck is dropped. Myers comes up with the puck. Another shot on goal, and Becker makes a save and holds on. Not taking any chances. Myers wins the draw, but the puck comes all the way into their own end. And number 16, Brome, has it. He tries to make the pass, but it's knocked away by Lewis of Arizona. Puck comes out to center ice, and Arizona has the puck. They shoot it deep into the Meijer end, where goaltender Kubel stops the puck. Now the puck comes out to center ice. As Kubel had the puck behind the net and then was able to clear it out. Arizona will have to retreat and start all over again. Puck is shot into the Meijer's end, but it's knocked right out. Witten doing a nice job defensively for Meijer's. Puck is shot into the corner behind the net. Kuzbol stops it there. Here's number 71 for Arizona. A centering pass is knocked away by number 20. That was Chanot of Meijer's. And Meijer's doing a good job to find a penalty kill. Here's a shot on goal for Meijer's. And Becker makes a save for Arizona. I believe that was Nolan Trainer who put that shot on goal. All right. Actually, our mistake. That was Brian Matko who put that shot on goal for the Meijer's. Coming close on the short-handed opportunity. Now Meijer, Arizona with the puck. Number 87 is Munkowitz. Munkowitz with the puck. Feeds it at the point. Number 71, a shot that doesn't get through. Arizona's had some problems getting the puck through. There have been a few times where Meijer's has blocked it. Here's number 72, Day, a shot. That puck goes into the corner. And that was Jari who let that puck go from the point. Now Meijer comes back. Penalty is expired. Both teams are back at full strength. So Arizona now 0 for 2 on the power play. We've had 3 minor penalties here. 2 to Arizona, 1 to Meijer's. And so far, all 3 of the penalties have been killed off without no damage. Now the puck is in the Meijer's end. They clear it out at center. Coming up with it is number 18 for Meijer's. A shot on goal. And Becker makes the save. Goes to the side of the net. Arizona trying to clear it out. Fails to do so. Puck is still dangerously behind the net in the Arizona end. Now the puck comes to Arizona and they clear it out. And coming up with the puck and getting it out is Worley. He feeds it over to teammate Hart. Hart at center ice will send it in deep as he heads to the bench. And Meijer's coming up with some wholesale changes. Now the puck is shot back into the Meijer's end. Coming up with the puck is number 16 for Meijer's. He feeds it over to Agnew, who leaves it for Paneka. Paneka's pass is intercepted by Arizona. Puck is shot on goal. It's an easy save for Kuzbol. Puck is in the corner. They battle it, jam in the corner. Coming out with it is Panekin for Meijer's. He loses the puck. That was Paneka for Meijer's. And the puck is shot back into the Meijer's end. Chanel clears the puck out for Meijer's. Both teams have done a good job defensively. And there now, we got a goal here. Puck went in. Looks like a harmless play, but Meijer's comes up with the first score of the game. And they lead 1-0. That goal coming up at the 15-18 mark. At 15-18 here of the first period. It was a harmlessly looking play, and the puck was shot on goal, and it went in. Now, I don't think they make announcements here, so it was a lot of bodies in front, and the goal was at the far end, so it's kind of hard to see who scored the goal. But They're lining up at center ice. I don't think they're going to make an announcement. We'll see. Anyways, puck is dropped. Clement for Myers. Shoots it over to number 71, who shoots the puck wide. It's behind the net. Puck is centered. Becker decides to smother the puck and hold on. So we have another stoppage in play. It's been pretty much a defensive battle here in the opening period. Both teams kind of just checking each other out. And only one goal so far was just scored. Here's Narvaez for the Bobcats. Leads it is decided in that, but Myers was able to clear it out just as quickly. Number 3, that was Simon Neely for Bobcats, sending it back into the Myers end. But now Brown for Myers comes up with it. Brown on a burst of speed, lets the shot go, save, and another goal. That was just a rebound, and number 18 put the puck in. That was Vincent Hart for Myers. Goaltender Becker made the save. The puck came to the side of the net, and Vincent Hart was able to knock the rebound in the net, and Myers has scored 2 goals here in less than a minute. We got less than a minute to go here in the opening period, so a couple of quick ones, and Myers leading now 2-0. Puck is on side. There was some heavy-duty checking. Wade for Arizona, a little shaken up. See if there's going to be a penalty. Yes, Jetson is heading into the box for Myers, and the Bobcats are about ready to have their 3rd power play of the game. They're now in need of a goal here, trying to maybe get one back here on the power play and cut the deficit in half. 2-0 Myers. They've scored 2 goals here in the last 2 minutes of this first period. Hart comes up with the puck from Myers, tries to send it in, but there's an offside call. Play is stopped. Puck is dropped. Arizona controls for winning the faceoff. Number 86 for Arizona has it, or number 96 at Sheldon Wilson. Wilson sends it to center right, but Chanot for Myers will take it and send it back in deep. Arizona trying to organize the power play, and here they come. The shot on goal after that was number 96, Wilson, who put that shot on goal after receiving a pass from his teammate. And Kuzbol was able to make the save and hold on. We'll have the face-off deep in the Myers end. 4.2 seconds left here in the opening period. Puck is dropped. Myers controls. Puck, buzzer sound, ending the first period. And at the end of one of what has been a very lively and fast-paced game, it is Myers 2, the Arizona Bobcats, 0. So both teams will get instructions from their coaches, and then we will resume the second period. Again, there will be a break to resurface the ice at the halfway point of period number 2. If you're just joining us, we are at the Onyx Ice Arena here in Rochester, Michigan. The first game of the North American Prospects Hockey League. The Dixon Cup playoffs is just getting started. We have activity in all 3 rinks. Activity throughout the day. Come out and join us and check out maybe some of the future stars of the NHL here at the Dixon Cup. Again, we have the Arizona Bobcats taking on Myers. And this is the 14 and under age group. Myers with 2 goals in the final 2 minutes. Puck is dropped. Arizona still on the power play for 1:16 and counting. Puck is at center ice. And Arizona trying to clear it in. Philpott sends it in, but doesn't go deep enough. Arizona stopped the puck, and goaltender for Arizona, Becker, has to make a save from outside the blue line. After Metko shot it in. Now the puck is back into the Myers end. Slapped out. Puck doesn't come out. It's in the corner where they battle for control. Puck is come up with Myers comes up with the puck. Now they send it down the ice. And this is going to be an icing call. 32 seconds left on in the Arizona Bobcats power play. Number 10 for Arizona is serving the penalty. Our number 10 for Myers is serving the penalty. That was Josh Jetson on that hit he made along the boards. Face-off comes out. Bobcats will try to send it in. Time is running out on the power play. Behind the net is number 19 for Myers. He tries to clear the puck. Myers number 2 actually comes up with it, centers the puck, kills off a little more time. That was a nice play by number 2 for Myers. Easton Munchin. And the power play has expired. Myers back at full strength. Arizona now, puck is stolen. His Hart kind of swiped it off an Arizona player, and the shot now in the corner. And there's a shot that doesn't get through. It's blocked. Puck is at the side of the net. Now it comes out. Myers is going to have to retrieve it. Number 16 goes back to get the puck. That was Matthew Broham. Puck is in the neutral zone. Now shot back into the Arizona end. Laros for Arizona and Agnew battle for possession. Neither one comes up with the puck. Puck is still behind the net. There's still a battle for control. Arizona came up with it for a second. Now number 23 for Myers has it. He cycles the puck, trying to get the puck to his teammate, Agnew, but it was intercepted by Lewis of the Bobcats, and he sends it to center ice. Myers comes up with it, but this is an offside, and a little pushing and shoving here as play is stopped. We're going to have the face-off just outside of the Arizona end. 5:53 remaining here in the first half of period number 2. Arizona's Neely has the puck now after the puck was dropped. Arizona won the draw, but we got another stoppage of play. Another, it's an icing call actually. And so puck will be dropped back here in the Bobcats end. Puck is dropped. Clement off the face-off for Myers, let a shot go, but it went wide. Myers with the puck now, trying to get the puck back in the Arizona end. Fails to do so. A second try, and they do. This is Clement. His shot is blocked, and Arizona clears it out. Puck goes behind the net, and Myers comes up with it, sends it to center ice, but Neely makes a nice defensive play for the Bobcats, and is able to clear it out of his own end. Now the puck is back in. Here's a chance for Myers. They hit the side of the net, side of the crossbar there, or the side of the goal post, actually. More or less the outside of the post, so it wasn't really like it clanged off the post. Munkowitz Can't keep it in. Now Myers comes up with it. Schaefer with the puck. Schaefer, and puck is knocked out on a nice defensive play by number 87. That was Alex Munkowitz. Play now at center ice, and puck is sent back deep, and a couple of players trying to come up with the puck, one for each team. And play is stopped. No problem. So we'll have a face-off. Looks like it's going to be in the Myers end. 2-0 score. Myers scoring a couple of late goals in that first period. Within probably a minute and a half of each other. And they lead 2-0. Arizona trying to battle its way back. Puck is centered dangerously in front, but Myers comes up with it. That was number 2 from Myers who came up with the puck. Easton Munchin. Munchin now with the puck. It's offside though. He's just about ready to unload a shot. And so play is stopped. Been a pretty good first half. Both teams laying out some nice hits and making some defensive plays, and Myers has the only 2 goals so far, both coming near the end of in the final 2 minutes of the first period. Puck comes to Myers comes up with the puck here in the Arizona end. Drop pass to Clement. Clement looking to center the puck. Now he goes with a Michigan lacrosse move, and the puck was stopped. You could see it coming. He picked up the puck from behind the net, tried to lay it in there, but too many bodies, and the puck was kept out. And Myers on a creative play there, trying to see. That was Clement who made that lacrosse type move, trying to put the puck in the net, or as they call it, the Michigan goal. Is made famous by Svechnikov of the Carolina Hurricanes, who's done it a few times, twice in the NHL. Here's a big hit that player from Arizona lays out on one of the players from Myers, and he's going in the box. That's number 92 for Arizona in the penalty box. That's Dominic Babar. This will be Myers' second time on the power play. There's some discussion at the Arizona bench. I don't know what that's about. But 92, Barr is in the box for a 2-minute minor. Oh, sorry. Puck is dropped here. We have 3 minutes left here in the first half of the second period. Myers with the puck, shot on goal. And Arizona, Blaze Becker, the goaltender, makes the save and decides to hold on. Minute 42 left in the Myers power play. Face-off is in the Arizona end here. Won by Myers. Back to number 33, who gets it over to 20. He feeds it in. Schaefer can't reach it for the Myers. However, number 33 does. That was Jake Pastula. And now number 63, has the puck. Carson Schaefer loses the puck, and Arizona is able to clear it down the ice. And coming up with the puck is Jake Pastula in his own end. Tries to clear it. He does. Now comes back in the Arizona end. Hart feeds it over to number 20. Over to Pastula. Pastula's shot. That one goes wide. Puck goes all the way out. And Chanel for Myers has the puck. 53 seconds left and counting in the Myers power play. 2-0 is the score. Myers in the lead. And the puck is shot down the ice. This is going to be an icing call. And face-off will be all the way in the Arizona end. Face-off is won by Meyer. Passes goes over to number 10 at the point. He sends it in deep. Meyer still in control. Here's Munton. Munton tries to feed the point to Witten. Witten can't handle it, and the puck goes in the Myers end. It was kind of a hard pass, and it bounced off of Witten's stick. But now Myers is coming back. About 19 seconds left on the power play. Agnew feeds it back at the point to number 10. Back to Agnew. Agnew from the face-off circle. She lets the puck go. His shot is wide. His center is kept in by number 19 of Myers. He feeds it over to Jetson. Jetson's blast goes wide. Puck is behind the net. They dig it out. Here's number 9 again. Agnew for Myers. He feeds it over to Panetka. Centering pass to Jetson. A shot. That one goes over the net. Puck is centered. Knocked away by Becker. Puck is shot back and now it's side of the net and goes behind. And Arizona in retreat. Here's Philpott getting bumped along the boards by Panetka. Puck comes out and penalty is over. We're in the final minute here of the first half of period number 2. Puck comes over to goaltender Becker and he decides to smother it and hold on. Couple of good chances. Jetson had a couple of shots that both one went wide and one went over the net on that power play opportunity. Here's the face-off, won by Arizona. They clear it off the board, trying to get it out. Day gets it over to Lewis. Lewis fails to get it out. Puck is still in the Arizona end. 24 seconds left here before we will take a break to resurface the ice here in the first half of period number 2. Now Myers with the puck. Puck is along the bench near the timekeeper, and it's center ice. Now Myers will shoot it back into the Arizona end as the final seconds tick off. That is the buzzer, ending the first half of period number 2. All right, we are about ready to start the second half of the hockey game. Once again, we are at the Onyx Ice Arena, Rochester, Michigan. Hockey TV bringing you live broadcast as it plays out. This is the 14 and under game, North American Prospect Hockey League playoff. Quest for the Dixon Cup. And Arizona Bobcats taking on Myers. Myers scoring a pair of late first period goals. And they lead 2-0. Here they come again. And the puck is saved by goaltender Becker of the Bobcats. And play is stopped as Becker decided to hold on. We wait the face-off in the Arizona end. Arizona wins the draw. They slap it off. Philpott slaps it off the glass and out, but again, we got a stoppage of play here, an offside call. In that first half of the game, Myers was 0 for 2 on the power play, while Arizona was 0 for 3 with the man advantage. Bobcats now behind their net trying to organize the breakout. And here, Myers is not able to keep it in. And number 16 for Myers retrieves it back at his own end, slides it behind the net, around the boards. Puck is still in the corner. Now comes out, and Myers comes up with it. Number 2 for Myers. Here's a shot that's deflected, and we have a stoppage of play. We're going to have a penalty call here. This is going to be a slash. Let me see who's going out into the box. Looks like the Bobcats are being penalized. Number 71 is heading into the box. That is Trace Day. 2 minutes for a slash. This will be Myers' third opportunity on the power play. Puck is dropped. Myers wins the draw. Clear it into the Bobcat end. Number 13, Laros for the Bobcats, has it. Clears it out. And Chanel comes up with it for Myers. His pass is broken up by Arizona. Number 11 broke that play up. That was shot goes behind the net now. After a check in the corner, Myers trying to organize the power play. Puck is in the Myers end. Chanel gets heavily bumped into the boards. There's going to be a penalty here. Myers comes up with it. Hart with the puck. And Myers is going to have a two-man advantage. Chanel with the puck. He shoots wide of the net. Munkowitz comes up with the puck. Play is stopped. And heading into the box for Arizona will be number 72. That is Nico Jari. And for a minute and 4 seconds, Myers will have a two-man advantage as they try to push their lead. Puck is dropped, won by Myers. Number 10 has it. Paneka feeds it over to number 19. He leaves it for number 9 back to Jetson. Jetson, who base it. Nice straddle that puck in. A shot by Paneka goes on goal. A save by Becker. Puck is still in the Arizona end. Here's Munton with the puck for Myers. He centers the puck. Can't get a shot there. Jetson gets it back at the point. He feeds it over to number 23, Paneka. Paneka switches. A shot on goal goes wide. Back behind the net, Myers has it. They center it back at the point. Here's a pass to number 19 that goes by everybody. Puck is in the corner. Munton and Briel fight for the puck. Myers comes up with it. Briel checks Munton. No call there. That could have been maybe one. Jetson's shot is on goal. Becker makes the save. Clears the puck, but Myers still in control. Now Bobcats have killed one off, and a shot goes just wide off the stick of Jetson. Play is stopped. So 50 seconds left in the remaining penalty to Arizona. Myers doing a good job. They had control, passing the puck around, keeping possession, and a couple of close calls, but Becker was able to make a couple of saves. Now Chanel from the point, and another save by Becker. He deflects the puck into the corner. Chanel gets it back at the point. He feeds it over to number 33. They try to get it over to Hart. Puck is knocked away, but Myers still behind the net with the puck over to Hart now. Hart looking for a shot. His shot is deflected off the stick of Wade of Arizona and into the netting. 26 seconds left on the penalty to Arizona. 4:52 remaining here in period number 2. Myers with those 2 late goals in the first period, holding on to a 2-0 lead. Face-off is won by Myers, but puck comes out, and number 33 for Myers has to retrieve it. That's Pastula. Puck is shot. Bunkowitz can't clear it out. Myers comes up with it. Here's 33 Pastula with a shot. Puck goes wide. Arizona clears it out. And Chanot comes up with it, loses the puck. Here comes Arizona's number 15 with a shot. Save as he broke in on a partial breakaway. That was number 15, Marcelo Lane, who had an opportunity there. Penalty is over. Arizona back at full strength. Puck comes dangerously out in front. Myers intercepts the puck, and back they come on a 2-on-1. Here's a feed over to number 18, and the shot was wide. Meyer had a 2-on-1 break there, and they failed to capitalize. That was Hart, who shot the puck wide after receiving the pass from his teammate. Now Hart leaves it back to Brown. Brown can't control it, and Lane has it for the Bobcats. He sends it over to number 87. That was Bunkowitz, and the play is stopped. See where they're going to drop the puck off here. Or drop the puck at, I should say. Okay. Just outside the blue line near the Myers end. Myers wins the draw. They try to clear the zone. They do so. Puck at center ice, and Arizona comes up with it. Puck is over to Neely for Arizona. He feeds it over to number 33, and they send it back. Myers comes up with it, and the puck is shot cross ice. Now it's center ice with Neely looking for somebody to pass it to. And Arizona trying to bring it in, and they manage to do so. Puck is behind the net. Still looking for their first goal of this hockey game. 2-0 is the score. Myers in the lead. It's been a fast-paced game, very up-tempo. Both teams having chances, and Arizona just fresh off killing a 5-on-3 advantage. They did a real nice job on that penalty kill. Got an icing call here with 2:45 remaining in period number 2. Puck is will be dropped in the Meyer end. Won by Myers. And they clear it out. Here's another 2-on-1 break for Myers. There's a shot and a score! That was number 26. That was Charlie Birchfield making it 3-0 on the 2-on-1. Looking to pass, he decided to shoot. Looks like he found the far side of the goaltender, Becker, and Myers up now 3-0. Scoring another late goal here. They scored 2 late ones near the end of the first period, and now one here near the end of the second period. Puck is dropped. Laos for Arizona, and the puck is deflected in the bench, and the Arizona Bobcats bench. Play is stopped. We have 2:29 remaining here in period number 2. Faceoff is won by Meyer. They shoot it down the ice, but it's an icing call. Our next game here in Rink 3 will be in the 15 and under category, age category. Thunder Bay will be taking on the Everett Silvertips. That's coming up around 11 a.m., 11:10, I believe, is face-off time. Again, we got hockey all day into the wee hours of the evening, so come out and join us. Check out the future stars of the NHL. This is the Dixon Cup playoff for the North American Prospect Hockey League, live on Hockey TV here at the Onyx Ice Arena in Rochester, Michigan. My name is Carl Clementi, doing the play-by-play as it happened. Here's a chance for Myers up the post. A breakaway, and number 9 for Myers had an opportunity, Drew Agnew, and he banged it off the goalpost. And the score remains 3-0. Myers, there was an opportunity there to up their lead. There's also a penalty call here. As Arizona is going back into the box. Second half of this second period, Arizona's had to kill some penalties, including a 5-on-3, and now they will be shorthanded one more time with 2:06 remaining here in the second period. Number 3 is in the box for Arizona. That will be Simon Neely. But Drew Agnew coming very close to making it 4-0 for Myers as his breakaway clanged off the post. And score remains 3-0 Myers. Puck is dropped. Myers wins the draw. A shot. This one is deflected off of Brill, or maybe Worley of Myers, into the corner and now behind the net. Here's a chance, or centering pass back at the point for Chenot. Chenot sends it deep. Oh, a nice save by Becker. Puck comes out. Puck is sent back into the Myers end. We got 1:30 left in the Arizona penalty. Myers loses the puck. Number 9 will shoot it on goal. And goaltender Kuzbil steers it into the corner. Arizona trying to bottle up Myers and kill off some valuable time on this penalty kill. Myers now coming back at center ice. Here's number 18 breaking in on goal. Trying to go with the backhand. Puck just went wide of the net. I don't think he put it on goal. That was a Hart for Myers coming close. Got 54 seconds left on the Arizona penalty kill. Puck is going to be dropped in the Arizona end. Face-off goes right on goal and then deflected into the corner. Myers in control. Number 16 for Myers sends it over to number 2. Tries to flip it. Puck is deflected. Agnew comes up with it. It was Munton who had the puck. And Agnew now with the puck. Feeds it over to number 16. Broham makes a nice move and then shoots the puck over the net. Paneka with for Myers behind the net, trying to find somebody to center it to. Still has it at the half wall. Now sends it over to Jetson. Jetson with a shot that goes high and over the net. Puck is intercepted by Philpott of Arizona. He fails to clear it. The puck is right there to Agnew. A shot on goal, but nice job by Becker to stuff that side. Now we got some fisticuffs going. All kinds of pushing and shoving. And Philpott and for Arizona with Paneka doing battle behind that net. Calm is now the what's come across here. Both teams. There's going to be some penalties here to Philpott and to number 23. I believe that was number 23. Paneka. Probably roughing penalties, or maybe they assert fighting penalties. Fighting Majors. Referees still discussing it over at with the timekeeper. Arizona has, or Myers has 3 more seconds left on their power play. We've got 8.5 seconds left here in period number 2. 3-0, Myers in the lead. 2 late first period goals and 1 late second period goal has Myers firmly entrenched into the lead. They're still discussing the penalties. And so far we haven't seen anything on the board as far as minor, if these are going to be minor penalties or they're going to be fighting majors. If they're fighting majors, or if they're even minor penalties, they're going to be coincidental penalties, so there won't be anybody going on the power play here. At least unless somebody gets a double minor, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think there was just basically some roughing penalties, or maybe they were fighting majors. Linesmen or the referee is discussing it with the Arizona head brass. See what comes about here. This game was scoreless for most of the first period, and then Myers came up with 2 goals in the final 2 minutes to take a 2-0 lead after 1. And they managed to score their 3rd goal late in the second period with under 3 minutes to play. And we got 8.5 seconds left here in period number 2. 3-0 Myers. So again, there's no announcement of penalties here. I would imagine these are just going to be 5-minute majors for fighting. About ready to drop the puck here for the final seconds in period number 2. Still discussions going on at the scorekeepers as far as what's going on with the penalties. Still trying to figure this thing out. One of the referees is still at the Arizona bench talking to the coaches for Arizona. Head coach Kirk Bolduc is the head coach for Arizona. Meanwhile, for Myers, we have Kip Miller is the head coach for Myers. We're ready to go here. So I'll take it they were just coincidental majors, and period number 2 is about to expire. Myers with the puck, a shot on goal. Becker makes a save at the end of the period. Buzzer sounds. We are done through 2. And at the end of 2 periods, Myers leads 3-0 over the Arizona Bobcats. We will take a few seconds for the coaches to give their final instructions. Teams will switch sides, and then period number 3 will resume. All right, just about ready to start period number 3. 3-0 Myers. Arizona hoping to find some offense here in this period, make a game of it. We'll see what happens in the next 17 minutes. Puck is dropped. Arizona controls off the faceoff. Teams have switched sides. Myers is now to our side, while Arizona is at the far side. Puck is behind the Myers end. Arizona comes up with it in 71 with a nice move, then fans on the shot. A second chance, and he lets the puck and puts it on goal, where goaltender Kuzbol makes the save for Myers. Puck now in the Bobcats end, trying to get the puck out. Arizona does so, but the puck is stopped by Worley. Worley sends it back deep into the Arizona end. And Bobcats will try to come out. They need some goals here. Time is of the essence now. We're just underway here in the third period. Playing the first minute of period 3. Myers up 3-0 here. Again, this is the 14 and under age category. Dixon Cup playoffs just getting started here at the Onyx Ice Arena in Rochester, Michigan. And Hockey TV bringing it to you live as it happens here. My name is Carl Clementi, doing the play-by-play. Myers with the puck here. A centering pass is blocked. Comes back at the point. Arizona almost come up with it. And there's going to be a penalty here, a tripping penalty, as Monkowitz went down, and looks like it's going to be Myers, number 18, Hart, going to the box. That will be Vincent Hart for a trip. So the Bobcats have a chance here to get back in this hockey game with a power play opportunity. Had some close calls, but haven't been able to put the puck in behind Kuzbol. Puck is dropped. Brohan clears the puck out, and number 33 for Arizona had the puck. The puck was bouncing, and Brill couldn't keep it in. Now Myers will try to clear it out. Once again, it gets past Brill. Up to number 13 for Myers, and he skates in alone. Shoot! Oh, and a good save by Becker to keep the score at 3-0 as Myers coming close for a short-handed goal. Now the Arizona Bobcats. Up comes number 72, deep. Kuzbol stops it behind the net. Puck is still behind the net. There's Myers has it. Brown had it for a moment. Loses it to Day. Day with the puck, looking. Now drops it back at the point, number 72, back to Day. He got the half wall, tries to center it in front. Lewis was there, couldn't keep it home. Backhands the puck and down the ice. Got 55 seconds left in the Arizona power play. Number 71, Day with the puck. He's been good pretty much during the whole game. Had a few opportunities to score. Down, cycling the puck, gets it back to the point to Lair. Up to 91, a shot, and that one just missed. Going just wide of the open net. Dave shoots it back on goal, and Kuzbol makes the save for Myers and holds on. 33 seconds left in the Arizona power play. Good effort by Arizona here in this latest power play opportunity, but still not been able to cash in. This is dropped, won by Arizona. The Worley comes up with it and sends it out, and clears the zone. Puck goes back into the Arizona end. Myers with the puck. Centering pass goes wide. A shot by Myers goes wide as well. Arizona with a bouncing puck trying to control it. And here comes 92. A shot. This one is blocked by Sano. Puck is cleared out. And number 13 for Arizona comes up with the puck. Feeds it over to his teammate. Now the puck is on center ice. Number 33, Brill, trying to Plus through the line, they couldn't do so as the Myers stood him up. And a shot goes on goal. Glove save by Becker, and he holds on. 3-0 is still score. 4:55 remaining in this contest. Face-off will be in the Meijer in the Bobcat end here. Myers gets the draw. A shot that's blocked and shot. Puck is for the second time was put on goal. Becker makes the save. Puck is in the corner. Comes from behind the net, now to the other side, and Arizona able to clear it out. Myers throws it right back in. Arizona has to clear the zone. They won't go outside. They do so. Puck is at center ice now. Here's the scoreboard along the bench, the Bobcat bench, in battle for possession. Bobcat coming up with the puck. Here is number 81. Breaking it on goal. He tries to pass it off. And that was Wade, number 9, for the Bobcats. His shot was blocked. Puts it in the net. After Wade came close to scoring that goal, and Myers ups their lead now to 4-0. So a scoring opportunity for the Bobcats. Thanks. All right, back at it here. So it's 4-0 Myers. Play is resumed here. Narvaez for Bobcat shot is blocked on goal. Lewis leaves it, but Chanel comes up with it for Myers. And they clear the zone. Bobcats bring it right back in. That's Laro. Feeds a pass. Oh! Puck came out. The rebound came out to number 70, Narvaez, and he had an open net. The puck bounced over his stick, and he fanned on the shot. Otherwise, Arizona would have been on the board. Arizona now with the puck. Here's Day leaving it. Puck at center ice. Along the boards it goes. Myers clears it out here. Still in the Myers and the Bobcat end. And number 16 now shoots the puck. It goes just wide of the Arizona net. Play is stopped here. See if we're going to get a penalty or not. We've got 10:42 remaining here in the third period. Again, the second game will start around 11:10. That's what time the face-off is set to drop, or what time the puck is set to drop. The Everett Silvertips will be taking on Thunder Bay. This will be in the age group 15 and under. These are the Dixon Cup playoffs that have just begun here at the Onyx Ice Arena, being played here and also in Troy, Michigan. Face-off. Play is resumed. Myers had some puck. They can't keep it in. And number 78, Worley, sent it back deep. And Arizona will try to clear it out. They do so. Puck just goes down the ice. This is going to be no icing. No, Worley has the puck. They tries to clear it out. Worley goes down. He's shaken up on the play. Crawling to the bench, makes it. Didn't see what happened. Looked like he took a puck in the hand. He was favoring his hand. It's a hit by Myers. They come up with the puck. Arizona takes it back. Jones centers it, but they can't get a shot on goal. That comes number 23 for the Myers. His shot is wide. Now, and then second try is on net. And Becker makes the save. Puck is in the corner. The battle for possession. Bobcats are making changes as they clear the puck into the Myers end, where number 19 for Myers comes up with it. That was Witten. Witten feeds it over to his teammate number 21. That was Matko. Matko sends the puck behind the net. Puck is again behind the net. Now at the side of the net, number 13. That is C.J. Brown for Myers, trying to center the puck. Puck comes out, and Myers in retreat along with a player from the Bobcats. That was Chanel clearing the puck out, and puck goes to the side and centered it, and a puck shot on net. Arizona goaltender Becker makes the save, no problem there. Score is still remaining at 4-0. Here's another shot and a save, and I believe the puck went in the net. Let's see. There's a collision between one of the Myers players and goaltender Becker. And that is a goal. Myers did score. I believe it was number 21 for Myers. That was Brian Matko. And Myers now in total control here. The score now 5-0, 8:13 remaining in this third period. The goal came after the collision, so it's goal counted. Now there's a stoppage of play. We're going to get an interference call. Looks like Hart is heading into the box for Myers, so that means the Bobcats will go on another power play. Myers has scored 2 goals in the first, 2 in the second, and 1 here in the third. 5-0 Myers here. This is the 14 and under age group. Puck goes all the way down the ice on goal. Becker steers it into the corner. Puck is behind the net. Arizona on the power play trying to organize the breakout. Now they do. Puck comes over to number 96. Is it 96? Yep, that was Wilson. Wilson can't keep the puck in. Goes back to Myers. Here's 26 for Myers. Puck is in the corner. Shot on goal. Becker makes a save and holds on. .7:21 remaining here in this contest. Face off in the Bobcat end. Play is puck comes back to Becker and he decides to hold on. Game is not as one-sided as the score indicates. It's been a close-fought game, and Arizona has had numerous chances, both 5-on-5 and on the power play. They just haven't been able to cash in. Their best chance was one of their players was right there, side of net, when the rebound came to him, but the puck bounced. He had a wide-open net, but the puck bounced over his net. That was Navarre's, and the puck bounced over his stick as he went to shoot the puck, and that was Myers' best chance here in the second half of this game. They've played a pretty good game, Arizona. despite the 5-0 score. Philpott now for Arizona sends it in. Kuzbul stops it behind his net, leaves it there. Arizona comes up with it. Puck hits the side of the net, goes back. Navarez with the puck. He tries to center it, fails to do so. Puck goes to Day. Day for the Bobcats, makes a nice nifty move. Moves in on goal, another move. And tried to get a backhand shot, couldn't do so. Centers it. Here's Philpott with a shot. That puck is a blocker save by Kuzbul. Behind the net. And centered again in front. Navarez is back door. They can't get him the puck though. Back at the point, another shot. It's deflected by Chanel. Goes into the netting. We have a stoppage of plays. 6 seconds left on the Arizona power play. Again, Arizona's been dangerous on the power play. They've had some numerous chances. They just haven't been able to cash in. Let's see if they can win the draw at the latter part of this power play. They do. Puck is bouncing. Nice play by number 3 to keep it in for Arizona. Neely sends it in, but now we're going to have another penalty. This time it's going to go to Arizona. It looks like Devlin shaking his head. It's going to be an interference call as he heads towards the box for Arizona. And so Myers will go on the power play for the next couple of minutes. Puck is dropped. And Arizona, Neely tries to retrieve the puck. He sends it up near the scoreboard where the timekeeper is, and puck is sent back in the Arizona end. Now a slap shot to clear it down the end, and number 10, that's Jetson for Myers, sends it back into the Arizona end. Puck comes back out. Myers on the power play here. Jetson with the puck in his own end. Loses the puck to number 92. Almost lost it, 92. The puck went by him. He goes down the ice. So it's going to be an icing call. 5:22 remain here in the third period. Face-off will be in the Meijer end. Myers on the power play. They try to organize the breakout. Chanel feeds it up to Morley. Puck comes to center ice. Bobcats shoot it on goal. And Kuzbul steers it into the corner. Here's Petula with the puck. Tries to center in front. A shot on goal. Becker makes a save. The second one is put in the net. And it looks like number 28 scores a power play goal for Myers. That is Anthony Worley making it 6-0 here with 4:43 left in this contest. So a power play goal makes it 6-0 Myers. Play has resumed. 4.5 minutes left here. Myers with the puck now. Puck goes behind the Bobcats net. Another stoppage of play. Let's see if this is going to be a penalty call. Looks like Myers number 2 is going into the box. That would be Easton Munchin. Didn't see the call, what the call was, but he's in there for 2 minutes. And so the Bobcats on the power play. Here's number 13 for Meijer, the shorthanded effort. His shot is deflected into the netting off the goaltender Becker. Face-off is in the corner. Arizona's on the power play, but they're being bottled up here. Now they break out. Here's a pass at center ice. It's intercepted by Brown for Myers, who loses the puck to Lewis. Lewis, a shot is blocked. Puck is put on net, steered into the corner. Centering pass. Avaris goes back for it for Bobcats. Puck comes out. Myers comes up with a nice play by number 13, Brown, but that's an offside call. Brown making a nice defensive play to clear that puck out and then making a nifty move, but it was one move too many. And offside was the call. A minute 21 left on the Meijer penalty. Face-off won by Myers. Chenal with the puck. Watching as Devlin for the Bobcats is close by. Puck is shot back in. Jetson goes back for the puck. He clears it behind his own net. Chenal comes up with it. Slides it over to number 18 for Myers. And they clear the puck out. Arizona sends it back in. Devlin comes up with the puck. Devlin trying to move out in front. The puck is there and save. A pad save by goaltender Kesbel. Puck is behind the net now. Back at in the Myers in the Bobcat end. Here's a shot. No, fanned on the shot. Arizona comes up with it. They shoot the puck in deep. Let's see, I think that was an offside there. Nope, we're getting another penalty call. This time, number 63 for Myers is going in. That would be Carson Schaefer. And so for 17 seconds, Myers will have to play, or the Bobcats will have a 5-on-3 advantage. So they're going to need to win the draw here and see if they can get a quick shot on goal. Myers wins the draw. Witten with the puck. Puck comes over to the point. Bobcats control. A pass over to Brill. Brill now feeds it over to Lane. Lane, a shot. Right, puck is right there. They try to jam it in, but Kuzbul makes the save, and the puck is underneath him. And that was a very close call. Kuzbul making a terrific save to keep the shutout intact. So we're going to do the face-off. 4 seconds left on that 5-on-3 for Arizona. Once again, Myers wins the draw. Once again, Witten sends it behind the net and out. Number 58 once again keeps it in. Puck is deflected over the net. Lane with the puck for the Bobcats. Can't get a shot on. Arizona's Worley will send it out. Bobcats will send it back in. Now down to 5-on-4. Arizona's on the power play. Arizona trying to protect the shutout. Meanwhile, Meyer trying to protect the shutout. Wilson for Arizona gets a shot on goal. And Kuzbul makes the save and holds on. 1:52 remaining in this contest. 1:12 remaining on the power play for Arizona. Puck is dropped. Goes over to Hart. Hart comes up with it for Myers and skates it down. He will shoot on goal. A second shot is deflected wide by Becker. Puck is near center ice. Less than a minute to go on the power play for Arizona. As the shot is puck is back in the Myers end. Broham with the puck. He sends it back down the ice, and Arizona will have to retrieve and start over. Back from behind the net, they come, a pass, an errant pass. This is going to be an offside, an icing call. And puck will go back into the Arizona end with 28 seconds left on the power play for the Bobcats. Puck is dropped. Get another quick face-off, though. I don't know if that was puck was hit with a high stick there. So that'll bring the puck back in the Arizona end with 20 seconds left on the power play. Exactly 1 minute left in this contest. 6-0 Myers in control. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Last few seconds, last chance on this power play. Puck alongside the boards. It's intercepted by Worley, and he sends it back down the ice. Under a minute to go. Power play is now expired. Myers is back at full strength. And number 28, Worley, with the shot on goal. Puck is deflected into the corner. Bobcats clear it out. They clear it back in, but Myers has to clear the zone. Back comes Arizona near center ice. Puck is loose. Witten with the puck for Myers. Will send it back deep. Down to 10 seconds to go in this hockey game, as Myers will come out a winner. They played a very good game, and that is the buzzer ending this contest. Final, Myers 6, the Arizona Bobcats 0. And this, again, was the 14 and under age group. And that will put an end to the first contest here. Thanks for listening. This is Carl Clementi signing off for now for Hockey TV. Again, second game here in Rink 3 will take place around 11:10. And that will feature the Everett Silvertips against Thunder Bay. So long for Hockey TV.